Hey guys, welcome to another episode of RD Custom Diecast. Got a few things to share with you today, and probably shocking you today. Don't have a beard. Had that beard for a little over 2 years now, and it's gone. I grow a goatee back. I used to have a goatee all the time. Anyway, y'all probably shocked, don't even recognize me, but here we are. Gonna go over the 70 Firebird that we was doing on the last 2 episodes. Went ahead and did some paint on that, finished it up, buttoned it up. I didn't video any of the painting of it, but all we really did was touch-ups and did some stuff on the interior and in the engine compartment. I'll actually break down the camera in a minute, let y'all get close-ups of that, kind of show you what we did. Got an unboxing today. I have my wife come in here in a minute. Because as you can see, it has her name on it, and this is from Ghostbusters Quick Response Unit. Go check out his channel. He participated in the Ukraine auction over on the Nostalgic channel and helped run that, moderate that as I was doing that live auction. Really appreciate him. He got this out quick to us. That's something my wife bid on. I've got a couple of things I bid on. One thing's super proud of that Nas actually raffled off that I won was a couple of Mustangs, a fastback and a Fox body. Those were customs from Derek over at Honest Diecast. Amazing dude. Awesome customs. Can't wait to get them in my collection. And when those come in, I'll be opening those up, show you those in detail. Those are going to go in my permanent collection. Excited about some of the stuff that we won. We also donated some stuff to that auction. That way we could help out the Ukrainian cause there. So let me call my wife in here. I got a couple other things that I'll show you that I got this week that's going to be used in my customization. And we'll do a unboxing real quick. Elsie, come here please. This is my wife Elsie.
Hey everybody.
And since it's her box, I'm going to let her open it.
No, go ahead. I cut myself.
She does do that. That's why I cook.
It's not that I can't cook.
I didn't say that.
I'm just dangerous. But I love my graphic that the Ghostbuster guy made for me. I love that. I'm gonna cut that out and put it on my wall in my office. Yeah, we're
gonna take a razor. We're gonna cut this out, and she's gonna put that in her office. So she's more proud of that than what's in the box. So this is her box. I'm gonna let her open it. This was her bid. So
there's other stuff in here, but there was one thing that I really wanted. So
can I have those?
Look, we got some stickers.
I want those.
Yes, you can have the stickers.
Okay, so I got something out of it. I got stickers.
So there was just one thing that I wanted. This is not it. I didn't even look at the rest of the lot. I just bid on the one thing that I wanted. This is a Ford Mustang Mach E 1400. So that's nice. I like Mustangs too. But
here,
that's not why I bought this lot. Okay. Cool.
Looks like you got an extra little gift in there too.
Looks like I got a little Easter egg. Yay! I love Easter egg surprises.
Okay, now I actually might add this to my collection. I don't have a whole lot of the monster trucks, but if I recall, this is one that
Oh, this is the DeLorean.
I will keep this one.
That's awesome. I like that.
I like Back to the Future. Nas, yes, I like Back to the Future as well. So I'll keep that just because it's Back to the Future.
Who doesn't like Back to the Future?
So there you go on that.
This is a Land Rover, and this is a Zamac. So that's a pretty cool truck.
So I told you she knows her stuff on Hot Wheels. She goes with me all the time, and like I said, she's got an online business, and she sells a lot of Hot Wheels. So.
I sure do. Alright, so this is the whole reason that I ordered this lot. I love this London taxi. That is pretty awesome. It's a pretty cool taxi. So I love,
you know what that would
all
look,
things English.
would look good with is last episode I had that little hot rod taxi, British taxi. They look cool side by side.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But this is hers. This will go in her collection, which isn't a whole. She doesn't have a big collection, but what she likes, she keeps. So
yeah. And I got my little Easter egg. Thank you. And I got a little Reese's Easter egg inside, so that's awesome. That'll be my little
big
cheat for the week.
Shout out to Nas for hosting the auction, and Ghostbuster Response for helping him out. You did a great job supporting him. Thanks for all the items you put up as well. We appreciate it, and she got something out of it. I'll let her get back to work.
Bye, y'all.
And I'll go over other stuff that I got. Thank you. Alright, so we got that knocked out. That's pretty cool. She's been excited about that, and asked her to wait on opening it till I did this video. Ghostbuster Quick Response Unit stickers, 2 of them. I got a special place for those. Thank you very much. Awesome, awesome. I need to get with you, and if you're watching this video, see who does your stickers for you. I do my own. I've got a Cricut, and I got dye sublimation stuff, but I'm thinking about having them outsourced. If you have yours outsourced somewhere, let me know. I like the quality of these. Sometimes it gets old making your own stuff, and it's easier just to outsource it. Alright, guys. See what else. Picked up a few things. Like I said, at the end, I'm going to go over that 70 Firebird, because I have to break down the camera. I'll reset it up. But picked up a few things. I think I told y'all last episode or episode before. I haven't been doing a lot of airbrushing because had some problems with my airbrush. It's pretty old. It's a Pache or whatever. It's an older one. Probably have had it for about 12, 14 years, and I've replaced the needles and stuff on it. It's kind of given up on me. So my wife and me was in Hobby Lobby the other day, and I said, you know, I really want to go ahead and get some stuff. I just want to take a glance back there and see what they have over in the model section. And I picked up, get the box, Sparmax air compressor. It's the TC501N. And the reason why I picked this up, I was actually going to order one on Amazon, and I've looked at the Sparmax, but I was like, I don't know if I want to spend 200 bucks on a compressor. I easily use my compressor, my regular pancake compressor, and use it, and it does just fine. A little noisy, a little heavy to get around. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I like keeping it in my garage, but I wanted something a little more portable if I found something. And it's normally $200 for this. Online, they're anywhere from $200 to $239.99, I think, for this exact model. But I tried to do a YouTube short, and the video didn't. It sucked. Sorry, guys. But if you can see that, I'll try to get it towards the camera, reduced. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, guys. $119.99. So nearly half off. Now, and this is the unit right here. Pretty small form factor. It also includes airbrush adapters for the Aztec, the Badger, and the Pache. I always say Pache. So you have the adapters for those. Set this box down. Pretty small form factor. Comes with a gauge. Does not come with a tank. But you know what? It's quiet when it runs. I mean, I can plug it in real quick and let you hear. It's not real loud. The only things that I added to it was this piece right here. And all it is a quick connect. I like that. That way I can easily take off my air gun, spray gun. But it's complete. I mean, it's got everything. It's still got pressure on it because I turned it on to test it out the other day. But here's your moisture catcher here, your water separator. Here's your where you adjust your pressure right here. And it comes with this coiled hose going from your compressor over through your water separator and your gauge, and then it goes out to your hose. One thing I like about that, my old spray gun airbrush had a water separator right under it, attached right on the bottom of the airbrush. And sometimes I didn't like how that felt in my hand. And sometimes people like it because it gives you a little bit of bulk there. I guess it's personal preference. I like this because it's a little bit thinner. I'll show you the airbrush that I bought. Went cheap on the airbrush. Now I didn't get $20 cheap. It's a $60. It's the Awada. And this is the Neo CN. And we'll test this out. Not today, but we'll test it out. But this is how the quick release works. I mean, you can just unscrew it. That's normally how I did in the past. But I kind of like having this quick release. Seems to work real well. This also, which is cool, these cups. I chose not to get the gravity feed cup. Or this is gravity feed. The suction cup that feeds off the bottom and go with the gravity feed. My other one that I had the cup that you just put on the bottom and it siphon fed through. But it seemed like I always had to put a lot of paint. And I wasted a lot of paint. This I can control the amount. Plus, let me get some of these papers out of here and show you. Got a little cap. Here's the adapters. As you can see right there, there's a small cup that you can actually screw onto this. A lot of the cheaper ones and the Chinese made ones, these are fixed and you can't remove them. So I mean, you can still clean everything, but you can't change them out and put smaller ones and stuff. So now I've seen some Chinese ones that unscrew like this as well, but I've seen them that are fixed as well. So that's going to be my new airbrush setup for painting my cars. Reason why I went with the Neo instead of one of the higher end ones is usually any fine detail that I do by hand anyway. I'm not great with the airbrush, so I wanted something just pretty much to lay down my base coats and stuff. So this should work out perfect for me. It's got pretty good reviews. It should handle anything I throw at it for what I use. So that's one of the things I picked up. So actually I wound up walking out the door. So 60 here, 119 here, 180 bucks. $20 cheaper than I could have paid full price for it. I got this and airbrush. Hey, to me that's a great deal. That's a win. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree. Did I make a mistake on this one? From reading the reviews, I think we're going to be okay. I'm not going to fire this up. There's no reason to, since there's not a review video on this today. We'll hold off on that. Let's see, what else did I pick up? I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. I really haven't paid attention to them before. I don't go to Hobby Lobby a lot, but they're display cases. So on my customs, I'm going to start, I got a 3D printer. I'm going to figure out a way to attach them and put them in cases. That way if I sell one or auction one off for a benefit or something like that, I'll probably put them in one of these. So you get 6 of them, $10, not bad for what you get. I mean, I guess they're not super cheap, but they're not expensive. So, and they just pop from the bottom. I can get it loose. So I'll probably 3D print something to kind of mount the car to, and then maybe make it where I have one screw hole, drill a hole and hold it to it. That way it's kind of displayed, and if somebody wants to take it out, they can just unscrew it, take that 3D printed part out, and they can do whatever with the car at that point if they want to. But it at least keep it in place from rolling around and flipping around during shipping or whatever. So something else to do in the future. Let's see. Oh, and the last thing she got me for the airbrush. This just came from Amazon. Let's check it out. It's an airbrush cleaning pot. You know, I've never had one. I've had just a little stand and just went through the cleaning process, but this looked like it'd be something nice to have, and let's just pull it out and see what it's all about. Awada makes one that makes the airbrushes. I think they're $25, but I got this on Amazon, had good reviews. It's got a glass jar. It's got filters. To me, it looks like a knockoff of the Awada. And I want to say this was $16 or $17.99. Fairly cheap. Just says airbrush cleaning pot on it. HAC Global LLC model AB777A. But it looks like it's got the same filtration system and everything. I tell you what, it looks identical to the Awada. And the reason why I went ahead and got this one was it came with a cleaning kit with it, and it was cheaper. Looked like you get more for your money. We'll just kind of throw it together. It should be pretty easy here. We'll try not to make this video too long because I'm going to get back to that 70 Firebird. Want to finish that up. That way that series is done and we're going to start on the next build. So, but I'm excited, guys. Got all these new toys to play with. Can really get back into working on this hobby. Had a lot going on this last year, and we'll get back into it. So it looks like this simply goes here, and this goes here. That's when you got weight on it, you don't flip this jar over. And let me get the airbrush back out. Looks like she's going to work, guys. See when she's hooked up. Oh yeah. It's kind of worried about the length of this, but really thinking about it now, if you have a water separator right here and then your hose, it's going to be about the same size anyway. Even if you had a water separator right here and the quick connect, I think it'd still be fine, and it's still set just like that. So, but there's that right there. Has a good rubber boot right there. Seems to fit well in it. So I think that's going to work. What do you think? Toys, toys, and more toys. We got a Facebook page. Oh, this, I think this is actually Joy Star Tools. Thank you for your purchase. I guess if you review their product, they'll send you a gift. So we might have to do that. We'll review it anyway on video. Let's see what's in this. Okay. Pointed cleaning tool, reamer. So tell you what, for $16.99, what do you think, guys? You think this was the way to go, or the Awada that I could have got at Hobby Lobby or ordered online that's $24.99? You get this, basically. That's all you get. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the one that I opened up in the store, that's all you got. That right there. To me, it's almost identical. Probably made in the same place. Who knows? We'll put this up real quick, get this out of the way. And tell you what, we're going to switch over to, switch the camera over We're at front view, and I'm going to get on that 70 Firebird, and we'll go from there. And I'll see you in just a moment. Okay guys, we're back. See here, let me get some stuff out of the way. So, last couple episodes, what we did is we took the 70 Pontiac Firebird, right here, it's the main line. Got another one of these out of the package somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I mean, it's got tampos, but not, it's got a little bit of detail. But I did not like the wheel combination on it, guys. So, also had one of these sitting around. Looky here, I guess I had two of them sitting around. No Time to Die 007s. And, I mean, this is a good casting and everything, I guess. Might keep this one packaged, we'll see. There again, I like the wheels on it. I may scrap this one as well, just for the wheels. And we decided to do a wheel swap. But not only did we decide to do a wheel swap, guys, I decided to do a few extra enhancements. So let's get into it. I'll show you what I did. I've got this car broke down, and we'll put it back together, and I'll show you what it looks like. So merging these two into hopefully what you guys will think is a better one of these. So get over here real quick. Won't go in all the details, because if you want to see how we did certain things, go look at the last two episodes. We drilled and tapped the post, so we did that. We found out that when we decided to use these wheels, the back ones were fine, but the front ones, seeing that the front wheels on here, if you can see it, sorry, I'm trying to do it with my camera and looking through the camera and making sure y'all see everything. This front wheel smaller, of course, so we had our issue with these bigger wheels rubbing here. So we did. Took a Dremel, and I've got all that. And we took off some right all the way around here on both sides. And then before I got my new spray gun, I went ahead and just used some modeling paint and just touched up all these areas. While I was at it, after I touched those up, well, I'll tell you what, before we get to that, before we get to all the extra stuff I did since the last video, also went ahead and glued these bases down, used our alignment jig, made sure we got good spin on all the wheels, polished the axles. We actually went over that, so that's on there. So we got this base ready to go. Wish it was a metal base, but if I ever find a metal base in the near future, you guys know where I can pick one up, let me know. I would like to swap this out for a metal base. Then that's pretty much what we did on that. We had that ready to go. We test fitted everything up, made sure everything was spinning properly. I don't know if you can see that. And that was sort of the results that we were getting there. So since the last episode, went ahead and did a little painting on the tail lights. They had some tampos there. I didn't like them. The turn signals. Sorry, let me get my screen on again where I can see what I'm doing. And we filled in the headlights there. So if you look at the base model, the differences there. Get it flipped over. The back looks very similar, except instead of tampos, this is paint. So also went ahead and on some of these rails painted on black. I was going to go black and do some more right in through here, all along here. But I decided to stop there. I wanted to be a little minimalistic with that. Didn't want to go too heavy on it, on the detail. I was satisfied with that right there. And then on the interior, originally this was all chrome. So last episode I told y'all I sprayed this with black and left this chrome. And then I went and hand painted in here. And I actually painted the steering wheel a different color. I didn't like it, so I changed it back black. I did some stripes on the seats. Did a little bit of black detailing here on the engine. I don't know if y'all can see it. Did this red right here. Little black highlights right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. So let's put her together, see what she looks like. No, on the shifter, put a little white dot there. Just little bitty minor details. As you can see on the back, in the back to the window, you can kind of see some of that detailing, and you should be able to see that once we get that in the car. The sides, you'll be able to see. I got some pretty fine brushes, but tell you what, I did not have a steady hand last night when I was trying to paint those lines on that seat. So, but I'm satisfied with it. It will do the job. Hang tight, guys. Give me just a second. Let me get all this line back up. We'll button it up. And we'll see how she looks. Come on, guys. Y'all leave y'all comments. We get to 100 subscribers. I said 200. We're going to go 100 subscribers. We're going to give something away. And I'm going to base that on subscribers. And I'm going to try to find a way, if you leave a comment, to give you an extra entry. So even if you're subscribed, and if you got a comment, that's going to give you an extra entry of winning something. So we'll see what it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. Thing turning free? Alright. Okay, let's look at her. Once again, went from that to this. What do you think, guys? Appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, comment. Like I say, we're going to give that a giveaway at 100 subscribers. I'm going to put it on here and see what happens. It's like, you know, see my ring light there.